Hey, Rini, it is so good to see you this morning. I am
You too, friend.
thrilled, thrilled to get together. Yay, over coffee. And we are just doing this special recording to share some exciting Wayfinding Women news about next January. Can you believe it? A
I
warmth
can't contain
and
myself.
oh, I know. So real quickly, let's just for the people that haven't been acquainted, the ladies that didn't go to Greece, because the women from Greece all know about how awesome you are and your story. Let's just talk about real briefly how we met. We met because I was doing a retreat here, and you referred to me as the best chef in Cumbria, and I had never heard of MasterChef, and so we got together over coffee. You were going to be in Crete, so you couldn't do it anyway. But by the end of that time, we had already planned a retreat to Greece
That's
together.
right, because the
Yeah.
reason I couldn't do your dinner was because I was running a retreat in Crete.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
of course, how little did I know that actually that's what you do with your
Yeah.
loyal followers. And what serendipity was that?
It was. It was.
Uh,
And now it's been almost 2 years that we've been friends, and we are just coming up with so many fun things to do together.
I
Joy in the
think
world.
we could do with another 365 days
Oh yeah. And here's the
per
picture
annum.
of Irini in MasterChef. And so this was 2019. You were the champion, and you're not a professional chef. I just have to say that you did this amazing thing as a woman who wanted to have the next chapter of her life. That is so cool.
You
So
know,
let's
Annie,
see you now. Oh,
sorry.
sorry. I was just going to ask you to show your prize. Can you show everybody your trophy?
My trophy, of course, yes.
Yeah,
It,
yeah.
this is the
I want to
spot
see.
where I sit when I give, sometimes I talk on Greek media, and they always want the trophy behind me. So the trophy is very convenient. Only I forget it's there, but it's there. Yes.
I
Unfortunately, in
love
the
the photo of you
UK,
holding that trophy. Yeah.
unfortunately, in the UK, that's all you get. No money.
Ah, well,
By the way, the photo you showed, I was very lucky to be invited back 2 years ago to cook with other champions.
ooh,
And it is
fun.
actually the rematch, if you like, that photo that you just showed. But yeah, for the women that may be watching us now, it is important to me that they know that actually I was 60 when I won it. And one of the reasons I wanted to do it was because I wanted to challenge myself further, but to also to show my step grandchildren and my stepchildren and my nephews and nieces that actually we're never too old to
Exactly.
pursue,
Yeah.
to pursue new ideas, passions, careers. Now I joke when I'm interviewed and I say, I'm ready for my third career. Ready.
And
So
you
who
found it,
is to stop us, right? And I found
right?
it. I found it.
Yeah.
It's a lovely
Yeah.
retreat.
It's with me. I love
Yay,
that.
with wayfinding
Yay.
women.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. Well, so let's talk about your birthday because
Mm,
your birthday got spent going to Morocco to start
that's
doing a
right.
recce for Wayfinding Women next year.
That's right. I love the opportunity to go back because I've been to Morocco a few times. I went first of all in 1982, very newly married and very young, very green. But I loved it. The locals embraced me. They were playing Greek music at the hotel by the pool. They
Oh,
loved my
fun.
mom, who was with us at the time. I took
Oh,
my mother with us, and she sat there all day by the pool, crocheting a huge Botticelli Primavera, a huge. And the
oh,
Moroccans would come and say, "Oh, Mama, how is Mama today?" And they would occasionally speak Greek because some of them had worked as reps in Crete or other parts of Greece. So I totally fell in love with the country and the people. And so I love the idea when John said, "Come on, I've got to take you to the sun. I've got to take you somewhere warm." And at that point, when I was actually there and you saw the photos and how happy I was and how joyous about everything,
Yes,
right? It turned from a birthday celebration to a Reiki. Thank you very much.
you are welcome. So happy to oblige.
And I'm
Wow.
so excited. I'm so,
Yeah.
you know, the same way that the women who came to Crete saw what it's like to be truly welcomed in a country by the people, to trust in you and me as they did then. I mean, I thought we were truly blessed to guide them, to accompany them and propose and do all the things that we love doing. And they
Absolutely.
so loved it all.
They did.
It's so infectious. So give me more of that, please. And I
Yeah.
know Morocco is going to be as good, if not better.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you want to share any snippets of what, just a little teasers about what is going to be planned that we've been talking about?
Oh my goodness. Ooh, how can I stop myself saying too much?
Yeah, we have to save something.
Yeah. So it's going to be to center holiday. Very important because it's lovely to get a feel of two sides to the country. We have the traditional, deeply Moroccan, where Berbers, the original inhabitants, got together with the Arabs. And we're going to spend 6 nights in a beautiful villa just at the outskirts of Marrakesh. And then we will finish our time in Morocco by spending 4 nights on the Atlantic coast. Unbelievable sunsets, amazingly long sandy beaches, tradition and modernity. That's where they meet together. It's very interesting. It's a fantastic resort with beautiful hotels all along it, but very near, walking distance to a traditional village. So such a wonderful find, such a great time. Now, individual things. We will have tea with Berber women. We will go in the souks and meet this crazy, in your face Moroccan life. You know, it's their daily life, but to so many of us, the Westerners, at the beginning, it's a total assault. You go, ooh. And that's where it's wonderful. Wonderful energy, but it'll be lovely for our women, our groups, because we also plan too, right?
Oh, we are. That's the other part. We're doing both a women's retreat and then an all of us retreat. So yay. Everyone
So
gets to
the
play.
women will feel very secure because we know where we're going. Sometimes we'll have a guide, sometimes we won't have a guide, but you know where some people are a bit hesitant about traveling by themselves?
Absolutely. Yeah. This gives that security, right? Because you've already made connections. We've made connections there to help us in our journey. So we aren't doing this blind. We're not doing this with, tour companies. This is real authentic relationships that we've developed. Yeah.
And totally bespoke. So we'll go up in the Atlas Mountains and see oases, and we'll go
Is this where we get to see the goats in the trees?
Yes, we'll go into the desert for that.
Ooh.
We'll make our own argan oil, which is a fascinating product and a wonderful product to bring back. I bought some both for culinary uses and for John to try on his dry skin. And it's a beautiful thing. So a combination of shopping, hammam. Oh my goodness. If you haven't had a hammam before, you don't know what you're missing. You feel like reborn because you've got this wonderful Moroccan environment, which is very dreamy. It's a bit like out of Alibaba, fairy tale.
Magic carpet ride. We're doing a magic carpet ride, right?
Yes.
I love it.
And I'm ready with my Gandora.
You are. It looks mighty spiffy. I love it. It's really gorgeous.
Yes. How much can you see? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I love it. It's so comfortable, and I'll take it to Crete with me and show off, and he'll go back to Morocco with me.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Yep.
So, we might even have a bit of henna.
Oh, yeah. That was such a cool thing to watch you get to do. That was very fun.
I loved it.
things
you
that
know,
just,
sometimes I
oh,
talk about tattoos with the young members of the
I
family, and
know.
I say,
Yeah.
oh,
Well,
and
don't
you know,
do
the
that.
reason
Yeah.
I don't like tattoos because of the permanence of them on your skin, on your body. But knowing that you've got this thing and you wear it for
You
a
can,
few days, oh,
yeah,
it's gorgeous.
you can change it up. Yes. I love
Exactly.
that.
Yeah. I don't think we should give too much more.
No,
Do you think?
nope, nope. I think the
Ah,
only thing
something
we
about
need to,
accommodation. You say something
oh,
about
yes. Oh,
accommodation.
yeah, please. Oh, please tell.
Oh, me. Oh, the first villa that we are staying comprises of units around the garden, beautiful garden. They've got about 2 acres, and it's got a heated swimming pool and incredible covered areas to sit and relax and chat and drink and dance. And oh my goodness, you saw me on the swing, right? I mean,
I did.
you
Oh, absolutely. You were videoing everything.
well, I wanted to, beyond
Yeah,
our experience together, beyond, I I was just loving it, and I wanted to record it for my benefit. But the rooms are stunning. There's a combination of rooms. They're all very pretty, all beautifully done with lovely fabrics in Morocco. They have amazing textiles. And I
yeah.
think some of our guests would love to buy something back. Of course, they're known for their rugs and carpets. But if you don't have space in your case for that, you buy some beautiful runners, you buy some beautiful clothes,
You
whatever.
buy another suitcase.
You buy another suitcase. Yes.
Yeah. I have the
So
plan. Yeah, got it covered.
And then there are 4 glamping suites in the garden. Oh my goodness. Now, they are normally let to families because they've got a big double bed and then 2 settees that are built, and they're beautifully decorated during the day with cushions or whatever. And sometimes young people sleep on them, teenagers, children.
Sure.
But of course, whoever comes with us, if they have sole use, they've got all this space to,
Lounge.
I don't know, do their social media.
Lounge and luxuriate and show
Photos.
all their friends that'll be so jealous. Yep. Yep.
Yes.
And
And,
that's the
but
thing. We gotta, yes. Do you want to
no,
tell them? Do you want me to?
you
Okay.
say.
So on all Wayfinding Women trips, it's always whoever registers first gets to first dibs to where the room they want to have. And that's going to be the case on this trip. And I tell you, you want to be first because some of those glamping rooms and the tents and then the other rooms that are exquisite, they're all beautiful. You're going to love where you are. But if you're, just being among the first to register and get that extra, oof, you're going to be so happy. And this is
Having
the good
seen them
probably,
all, I would be
uh-huh,
happy to stay in any
in
rooms
any,
because
yeah,
ultimately, we'll spend a lot of time out and about
yeah,
and so on. However, I can tell you now that the first 6, I should say the first 5, we're keeping one for us, right?
yes. We have lots of people that are going to be in our tent with us at this point. That's
The
all right.
first
That's all
5
right.
to book will get amazing units.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But everybody will have an amazing unit and really love where they are. It's going to be a very special trip. And then the other thing that we wanted to mention is that we're starting a loyalty program. So we have had women from the very beginning who have come repeatedly on our trips, which is so cool. And I love that they also then meet up on these trips again. They've made friends from, the
Yeah.
first Tuscany trip and then come to an Ireland trip and then to a Scotland trip and they reconnect and they stay connected through WhatsApp, which is amazing. And matter of fact, the Greek group, I don't know if I told you this, they've just decided to do a reunion in the States
Oh,
themselves in
how
Colorado. They're
oh,
all going to meet in Colorado. Yes, isn't that
how
amazing?
lovely.
I love how these connections
Yeah.
stay, and continue and how the women support each other. And I see that happening too with our future All of Us retreats too, But we have had women who have gone on numerous trips with us. And I feel it's really time to start rewarding that. So we're going to have a loyalty program. And when women they get their friends to sign up for a trip, then they get so much off their next retreat. So that information will be coming as well in very soon in an upcoming newsletter. keep
You
your
know
eyes
what I
peeled.
would do, Annie, if I was one of these women? I would
Yeah.
save my loyalty money and spend it on jewelry.
That's a
Because
very good idea.
I saw the beautiful necklace you wear, which is from Crete. I'm
Yes, it
wearing my
is.
Moroccan earrings. The
Yeah.
jewelry in Morocco blows your mind.
Oh my gosh, I need to set a budget for that now.
Oh my, absolutely.
Yeah.
Please do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And we're
'Cause
going to a
Greece
city
was
that
pretty
is,
happy.
and we're going to a city which is known, it's called the Silver City.
Oh.
Towards the end of
Ooh.
our time there, where we are going to see silversmithing and jewelry, and of course pick up some at bargain prices. We're going to
I
help
love
the
that.
women negotiate, because part of the fun of a Moroccan holiday is negotiating.
That's so cool. Yes. I
And I
learned
will
to do
give
that
a
in
master
Jamaica,
class. I
and
will
it's
give a
fun.
master class
Yay.
on
Good. We'll be
negotiating.
masters of negotiation. Yes.
You know why? Because I felt uncomfortable at the beginning. We are not very comfortable. We're not used to it.
No.
It's not in our culture. But actually, if you know how to do it, they love you for it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's a bit like a flirting game,
It
you
is.
know,
It is.
and you walk
And
away
they,
with something that you really like at a very good
yeah.
price, and they feel so happy because they've given you a better price.
Yes. And that was the experience I had when we took our Girl Scouts to Jamaica. We were told you've got to negotiate, because if you don't, it's almost like a letdown for them.
Yeah,
So that'll be great.
yeah.
I look forward to your masterclass in negotiation for jewelry. So the basics, the really important things are, we are planning to launch this trip at the end of March. So start looking at your calendars, ladies, to be ready. The first to know will be getting probably their invitation to register that last week of March. And it always goes quickly. Man, Greece sold out nothing flat, didn't it? It was
And the
so
dates
amazing. Yeah.
that we have
Oh
are
yes.
for all
Yes.
of us
Well,
from
January, the women's is first, right?
no, it's the all of us
No, all
first.
of us. Okay. All
Yes.
of us is January 25th through February 4th.
Yeah.
And then the women's retreat will be February 6th through the 16th.
And you know why, Annie? Because the
No?
weather starts to become warmer and warmer and warmer.
Yes.
So all of us will have somebody there to keep us warm.
Oh,
If
yes, we'll all snuggle together. Yep.
and
We will all
then the
snuggle.
women only will be already in a bit of warmer weather. So that's the logic.
Well, I have some more logic. What if somebody that's on the All of Us trip, one of the women, wants to stay longer? And
Oh
she
my
just wants
goodness.
to be there for 20 days, right? Who wouldn't?
Well, who wouldn't?
Always an option. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
how
Rini, this has been
fabulous.
so much fun. I love spending time with you. I'm really glad that the universe brought us together to do this cool work. I love it.
So am I. I'm totally thrilled, Danny. Thank you so much for your trust. But I'm also thrilled because through you, I have already made friends. I already communicate on WhatsApp with these wonderful women who are so loyal to you and what you've been doing with them and for them over the years. So thank you for actually making me part of your world.
You are welcome, and thank you for being part of my world. I feel tremendously blessed. So, and we want to share those blessings with all you ladies. So come join us. Be watching for Morocco 2025 at the end of March. It's coming around. We love you.
Inshallah.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.